Hello, and welcome back to our Daily Games series. A little bit like yesterday's, I was confused when I first saw this country because I was like, this looks so unique. It should be pretty easy to identify, and I think I have identified it in the few seconds it took me to get this recording going. You can tell based on the rivers and coastline here that this country has to be touching water to the south, which eliminates the vast majority of countries in the world. It also has like a weird piece of land over here, not really connected to any other country. It also has this like tumor-like ingrowth going up north. So I was just kind of running through in my head. Pretty sure this isn't anywhere in the Americas. The only country that could like possibly even be in a position like this would be, I don't know, like Uruguay, and even that doesn't make sense because it wouldn't have this chunk of land right here. It's not this shape, but it could have this coastline. And then I was like, well, you know, like this land piece made me think of the Sinai Peninsula in Egypt, but this obviously can't be Egypt because Egypt borders Sudan to the south, not a sea or an ocean or a lake or whatever we have here. This is clearly nowhere in Europe. And I just kept moving east and east and east in my head, and I'm pretty sure this is Bangladesh. India is right here. I know India and Bangladesh have like the world's most insane border situation. They've tried to resolve it, but there's still like dozens or hundreds of enclaves and exclaves. So I think they even have like double enclaves and triple exclaves, like inside each other's territory, where it's like a piece of India inside Bangladesh with a piece of Bangladesh inside that with a piece of India inside that. And it's like you walk in a straight line and you cross through the borders between the countries like 6 times. It's ridiculous. This would be Myanmar over here, I think. India like wraps all around this, and then you'd have like Nepal and Bhutan somewhere a little further north, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So we spent a lot of time on that, considering I was pretty confident when I started recording, but hopefully my thought process made sense to you. And normally, you know, I like to start over here in what I call the Goldilocks zone, but Bangladesh is still close to a whole lot of countries, so why don't we do that? Well, not close to today's country, 5,000 miles away. I'm going to bop on over to Europe. Let's try Hungary. Not particularly close either, so I have to imagine we're in Africa. 3,000 miles was, I already forgot, Lebanon to, I don't remember. Okay, well, let's go to Nigeria. Please, my keyboard. Alright, pretty close, but does not border Nigeria. I feel like, which direction do I want to go? I'm not going north. Should I go east or south or west? The reason I'm like, it doesn't really matter because we're only on 3 guesses. We're likely to get it in a 5 or less anyway, or 6 or less, let's say. But I've had a good streak of like deductive reasoning recently, and I would like to try to continue that. So 3,000 miles from Hungary. I want to say, you know what metric I'm using. I want to say we need to go a little further south or east. So let's go to the Central African Republic. It is closer, but it's still not super close. So let's try like Gabon. No, I think Gabon would border the Central African Republic, wouldn't it? That'd be like right here. It can't be Cameroon. I suppose it could be Equatorial Guinea, but I imagine that would be closer to Nigeria than to the Central African Republic. Gabon, I'm almost certain, borders the Central African Republic. It can't be the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The globe has broken here, but we can still mouse around. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the words are just changing shape to fit the edge of the globe. Okay. It can't be too far away, though. Like, over here would be too far from Nigeria, I think. So I think maybe we have to try Gabon. It can't be Sao Tome and Principe. What if it is Chad? Let's try Chad. Chad is further away than them both, so that was a bad guess. That also borders both of them. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm gonna go with Gabon, I guess, but I don't... I'm mad, because this shouldn't have been this hard, and I've made it... Oh, it's further south. I guess Cameroon goes further south than I thought it was. Alright, well, that's embarrassing. But, yeah, Equatorial Guinea is right here, so it would be closer to Nigeria. I just didn't realize that Cameroon extended that far south. You learn something new every day. Let's go with Cameroon. That looks like Norway. I almost said Thailand, but then I saw the direction over here. Excuse me? 2,000 kilometers northeast of Norway? Okay, this has to be like Svalbard, or... Okay, bro. It's the same flag. Okay, I guess Norway... I think the colors are inverted, right? Because in Norway the edge is blue and the cross itself is white. So that should have been my clue that something was afoot. But still, that's annoying. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I have no idea. For some reason 7 is coming to my mind, but this is not 7. Ducklings? Still don't know. I think we're dealing with like a crime movie of some sort. This is not Gone Girl either. This is, oh my god. This is Minari. This was my number 3 movie of last year? Number 4? I can't remember. This movie is fucking incredible. It made me cry my eyes out. I'm mad that I didn't get it on this picture. This one I never would have gotten it, but yeah, I should have gotten it on number 2. You have to watch this movie. It's so good. Just remarkable performances from Alan Kim, the little boy. Stephen Yun. Unfortunately, off the top of my head, I can't remember the sisters or the mom's actors' names, but they're remarkable. And then the grandmother, I'm gonna mess up her name. It's something like Yu Young Ju Joe. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, but she's also amazing. And she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, I believe, which was awesome to see. And she is gonna be in a new movie. I can't remember. Now I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, Minari is amazing. You should go watch Minari. Doing Posterdle and Moviedle. I wanted to do Hollywoodle, but I had never heard of one of the people. It was someone named Jamie Chung, connecting to Jennifer Lawrence. I looked up Jamie Chung because I didn't know who she was. Apparently she looks like she's mostly a voice actress, but she was in The Hangover Part 2 and 3. So I feel like you could probably connect her to J-Law through like Zach Galifianakis or somebody like that pretty quickly. But that feels dishonest if I had to look up who the person was. So I just said we'll skip today. Obviously I'm thinking like Minions or The Simpsons when you see something so yellow here. Could also be like Driving Miss Daisy. I see 2 people. Is this like Bill and Ted? That's the only thing I can think of. Or maybe like The Big Lebowski. But that wouldn't have 2 people, would it? I think this is The Big Lebowski. Well, rip. I should have gone... I was going to say I should have gone with my gut, but my gut was Bill and Ted. So, never mind. I did go with my gut. Hopefully this is actually a movie I've seen, unlike last time. I think that was Napoleon Dynamite, but I'm not 100% sure. It was obviously very fast. Alright, Great. That's the first time we've gotten it in one in a while. The stats I have on Moviedle and Posterdle are not 100% right, because I've played this off camera a few times. The other ones I'm really good about. If I play them off camera, I do it like incognito or on my phone or something to not mess with the stats. But I forget for some reason with Moviedle and Actorle. Another recent performer, like Tom Holland yesterday, they're in a whole lot of movies. Let's look for high ratings. 8.0. Comedy, drama, music. This is La La Land, so it's probably Ryan Gosling or Emma Stone. I think this is Emma Stone. You have Zombieland Double Tap right here. You have The Favorite right here. Incredible, incredible movie. I can't think of what this would be. 2021 crime comedy adventure. I should know, but I can't think of it. Birdman. Wait, why? Oh, Birdman or parentheses? Whatever. The title is weird. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. I'm trying to identify. I should know more of these. I can't think of what this is, which is annoying. Here we have what? Eat, Pray, Love? Or no. I don't know what this is. We have Easy A. 4.3, Jesus. Zombieland, super bad. All right, whatever. I should know more of these, but my brain's not working right now. House Bunny. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. LOL. The 4.3 is probably too high. Crazy Stupid Love, not Eat, Pray, Love. I knew it was one of those stupid things. Friends with Benefits. I didn't know she was in Movie 43. I've never heard of Gangster Squad. I've never seen Magic in the Moonlight. Never heard of Irrational Man. And then, oh, Cruella, of course! God, Cruella actually is good. That's like that's the one good Disney live action movie. And thanks in large part to Emma Stone and Emma Thompson, although I would say the main winner of Cruella is just like production design. Like, the movie is just so fun to look at. Anyway, that's all we are doing today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying this content, please let me know. Leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next time.